Yo, what's up? This is Rick Thorne, the biker in black, good guys in black. You're watching Lewis in the AV room at 99x.com. Yeah!
Happy to be back on the air. This is 99X at 97.9.
Hey, it's Lewis for Everything Alternative 99X here at the Vans Warped Tour 2009, and I'm here with the biker in black, one of my close friends, Rick Thorne. How you doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing? I haven't seen you since we did our little challenge, and I lost.
We did a challenge. It was Stat Your Cash, and I actually said, if you lose, you got to get a 99X tattooed on your hand. He's like, oh, no worries. I was like, all right, if you lose, and he did it. And I said, I will get the Crown of Thorns, and I got the tattoo of the Crown of Thorns right here.
You're an OG, dude. Come on. You're one of the coolest guys I know. Give me a break.
Well, it's definitely good to see you, man. You're on the Vans Warped Tour this year. Things are going pretty good. What's in the horizon for Rick Thorne?
Well, what I've been doing lately is I've been doing a tour called Bring the Noise. It's my own tour where basically I go into the skate parks. I got Monster Energy and Boost Mobile to back it. And right now I'm building more sponsors to do more. I've done 2 already this year. We're actually going to be in Atlanta in the fall. We're going to do an East Coast tour. And basically we come into the skate park, we set up, we use the ramps as a stage. My band Good Guys in Black, which I'm pushing real hard right now. We're doing really well. We're getting played on Sirius Radio and a number of other things. Spike TV did a feature on us and some other networks like Fuel. But our band, Good Guys in Black, comes in. We play, we have a DJ, we do a pro demo, BMX and skate, and then we do a jam-style format of BMX and skate together. And the kids win like a monster, like an AM sponsorship of like X amount of cases a year and a Boost phone and stuff like that. And then we do giveaways and we're out. Well, the tour's been so successful, it's been growing. The last one I just did right before Warped Tour. By the way, this is my 13th Warped Tour. But
woo! Congratulations!
13 years, bro. I'm grinding. And so basically, like the kids, we had about 400 or 500 kids a day. And the last stop in Chula Vista, we had over 1,000. So it's growing to where, like, I want to make my event something kids can go to, and for my fans to get a sample of the music and a chance to get a sponsorship and to see some pros and go into the grassroots style and grow not only the name of the tour internally through the skate parks, but also our band Good Guys in Black, and promote the band, because kids don't, kids this tall, there's no all ages shows. Right. And so it's a way for kids to skate or ride the music live, as well as hear the music they like with the DJ, and then see some pros get down. So, putting all those elements together, I'd like to eventually grow up bigger and bigger.
Well, as you're riding, and saying not here at the Vans Warped Tour this year, but when you're riding, do you throw in Good Guys in Black, and what else do you have in your iPod as you're riding?
Well, I listen to like everything, like it could be like Rage Against the Machine to Social Distortion to Johnny Cash to like Beastie Boys to Rise Against to 3 6 Mafia, and then the next track may be an old LL Cool J song or a Run DMC song. I kind of choose songs that have a lot of flow to them, right, a lot of energy, and some realness to it.
Right. Now, one of your sponsors is Famous, and that's owned by Travis Barker. Have you talked to him lately? Because they're getting ready, or they're on tour right now with Blink-182.
I talked to him. I emailed him the day before we left, just checking in, and he said they were leaving on their tour. And there's rumor that the team might go out at the end of the tour to hit up parks and just kind of show face and represent. But Travis is killing it, as usual. Right. And, I mean, come on, he's Travis Barker. Whatever he does turns to gold. I just want him to touch me. Just touch me.
You have been very busy. We've been talking about it, but you did a movie called, what, Paul Blart Mall Cop, right?
Yeah, I did, and I just got
What do you have? Oh, you brought the DVD.
I don't leave home without it, yo. Yeah, no, actually, this was really cool, man. Like, I went...
You brought it with you. Hell yeah.
It's just like my buddy. I sleep with it, and I take it everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like my little homie.
Right on. Will we do me a favor since you have it? Do you mind giving this up?
Yeah, you can have it.
Right on. All right, you sign this, and what you do is email me, Lewis at 99x.com. Give us a code word that they have to email me with.
Code word is biker in black.
Woo! Email me, biker in black, and we will pick by random. We will give away this signed Paul Blart Mall Cop DVD, which Rick Thorne is in, plus Mike Vallei's in it, Rooftop.
Mike Escamilla, Rooftop, and Jason Ellis. But being involved in this, I studied acting, and I've done 7 films, and this was my 3rd major, and I had no idea that this movie would make this level, and I had no idea that those guys were in the film. Oh, I just went in for an audition of a guy taking over a mall. I got a call back, and they said, you got the part. So when I showed up, I felt like it was like the Hug Jam or the Gigantic Skate Park Tour. It was like all my homies, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I really had no idea what we would be doing, and it wasn't so much about like a riding cameo. Right. It was more about like using acting skills, which is, what I've studied and what you want to become. Because I did Triple X, it was a cameo. Right. This was more challenging in the sense of playing kind of off of yourself a little bit, but still playing a character that wasn't you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the key to like building your, wanting to do other films, which I don't. And I also do a radio show too.
Ooh, plug it, baby.
Like you.
Plug it.
But my show's a podcast. It's called ESPN Action Sports, and you can get it through iTunes or the ESPN Pod Center. And it's not just strictly a contest show. It's like, I might interview you one day, dude.
Let's do it, baby.
I interview everyone from a lot of these bands out here right now to cinematographers, photographers, tattoo artists, break dancers, DJs. I keep more of the rawness of like all these lifestyles put into one. People that own record labels, but we also cover like the Shaun Whites, the Tony Hawks, you know what I mean, the Dave Maris. They're on the show as well.
Right.
But it isn't strictly just about contest results. It's about a lifestyle. And I got a Twitter for it. It's ESPN Action Sport. And then, it's on iTunes. So check it out. It's a weekly show. It's free. Subscribe to it.
Right. Do you want to plug your website too?
Oh, yeah. It's my website's rickthorne.tv, and there's an E on the end of Thorne, or Good Guys in Black on MySpace. You can Twitter. We got all that stuff too. But definitely follow the band because I'm excited to come here and play.
Rick Thorne, thank you so much for joining us, Biker in Black. Good luck with everything.
I'm going to marry you.
Wait a minute. It's not that kind of party. Well, maybe one time or two. Anyway, Rick Thorne, Biker in Black. Your band is Good Guys in Black.
Yes.
You are going to be touring all over the country this coming up fall. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
99X at 97.9.
All right, check it out. My name's Rick Thorne, the Biker in Black, lead singer, Good Guys in Black. Come out to my tour, Bring the Noise. I've been blessed my whole life to find things I like to do. Don't ever give up. Challenge yourself. Don't listen to what other people are doing. Don't follow, lead. It's a lonely road, but it pays off in the end, all right? Just do things that are positive and strong. Try to take a negative and make it a positive, all right? You can find something like bike, skate, whatever it is. Vent your aggressions that way, all right? Don't get stupid. Don't do drugs. Don't drink and end up in jail, all right? Just do your thing, all right? I'm Rick Thorne. Check me out on Bring the Noise and Good Guys in Black.